So the beef between me and Sammy C started in the hallway one day.
I think this was around like December. I was just walking through the hallways, going to class as my usual morning routine.
Prior to this moment, me and Sammy C were friends. Like, we were good. We hung out, mutual friends. Like, we were fine. So when we're walking through the halls, I'm obviously gonna go and dap him up because that's what friends do. And this kid completely ignores me, like, keeps walking so rudely.
Tried to dap me up. I just kept going because I'm just trying to get to class on time. Apparently she got tight about that. I personally don't think it's a very big deal, but she definitely did.
So I was walking in the hallway and Sophia pulled me aside and Sophia was like, oh, and you wouldn't believe what just happened. And I was like, what happened? She was like, Sammy just walked by me in the hallway after I stuck my hand out to say hi. And he just walked by me like I wasn't a person. So me being friends of both of them, I went over to Sammy C and Sammy C said, I was just going to class.
There's obviously tension between me and Sammy C, like after that moment in the hallway, and I think he got word of it through like Owen probably. So there's like beef in the hallway, just like I would laugh at him, he would laugh at me.
So the third week of December, me and Owen are chilling at a party. We're just talking like usual, and someone throws a cup at us. It hit Owen straight in the head. It got all over my clothes. I had a whole white fit on, and Owen had like a dress shirt on. He had a fresh cut too, and this side of his face was stained red. And then Owen says, I think that was Sophia. He leans over to me, I think that was Sophia. And I was like, oh, that would make the most sense, because who else in this whole party would do something like that?
She had anger in her eyes. She had one goal, and she had this little cup in her hand, half filled with a mixed drink, and Sammy C was right below with me. And she tried throwing the cup at Sammy C, and guess what happened? Man, it hit me. The cup spills everywhere, right? And now I'm looking up and there's no one there. And come to find out, hearing from a third party source that it was Sophia that threw a cup, I'm distraught.
I saw Sophia sneak up with a full cup of some liquid, and she violently chucked it at Sam
violently
Cabot.
chuck it.
Yes, she did. I saw it. Did you see it?
I did not.
Well, I saw it. So, it's my word.
I'm at this party and Sammy C is throwing mad shade at me, like just laughing at me. He's making me just not want to be there, but none of my friends want to leave, so I'm like just annoyed. So I just literally go on the balcony to get some fresh air, and then I'm like just leaning on the balcony. I see Sammy C and Owen standing below. I have a cup in my hand. I swear to God, there was a breeze. There was a breeze. The cup flies out of my hand exactly on them. Coincidence? I swear. I apologize to him for that. I'm sorry, but I swear breeze hit the cup and it fell. Like, you know how those solo cups are like light?
Alright, so one night, me and Owen Cuniff invited Sophia over to question her about the situation.
We were trying to get the truth of this whole situation, and we were interrogating Sophia. I won't lie, we were interrogating her.
They're interrogating me, like flashlights shining on me, just like asking me about all the Sammy C drama and like what's going on.
We got the facts straight. We had Sophia do push-ups to determine the truth, because Sophia hates doing push-ups.
I hate doing push-ups like so much, and they made me do push-ups to like prove I was telling the truth, so I did them.
I could see the determination and truth in Sophia's eyes while she was doing those push-ups, and she was really giving her all, and that's how I could understand that she was really telling the truth to me.
When she was scrolling through her camera roll to show us something, we saw a screenshot of Sam Cavanaugh's feet in her photos.
They're just feet. They were just sent around into a group chat of
Into a group
friends.
chat? That's weird.
Why is that a problem?
That's a weird thing to do.
I'm at Silas's house, and previously he had Sophia and Owen over, and they were just talking. They were just trying to get the truth of the whole situation out of Sophia so they would have both sides. I asked Silas about it. I'm like, did you see anything weird? And he showed me this like picture of her camera roll, and there was 5 different screenshots of my feet. This is a picture I posted on my Instagram story while I was at the beach with my friend. So obviously I had my feet out on the beach. I can't lie, it really upset me.
So Sammy C hit the group chat. He told me, yo, my feet got leaked. I'm like, bro, how do you even get your feet leaked in the first place? I'm like, wear some socks. But more than that, right? So Sammy C gets his feet leaked by who else than Sophia Holden, bro.
I was scrolling through my camera roll just to show them something, and Silas saw a screenshot of Sammy C's feet in my camera roll. This screenshot was posted on Sam's main Instagram stories, and his feet were in it, like on his public Instagram. And so that got screenshotted, not even by me, and got sent to like a group chat. It wasn't just me making fun of it. Like, this was like multiple people, my friends, friends. I just had the screenshot as well. Like, his feet looked nasty in that picture. I'm sorry, I would not post a picture of my feet on social media anyways, but especially when they look like that. This is when it all heated up and Sammy C canceled me.
Out of impulse, what I do is I take an old picture of her with this funny filter on from back when we were friends, and I edit it and I say cancel her because I thought it was super messed up at the time. I decided to post it on my main story, right? I forgot Sophia was on that story. She starts texting me like, what the is wrong with you? What are you doing? Like, what's going on?
I'm lying down and then Sophia goes, I think Sammy C is canceling me. I jump out of bed. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I look at my phone. I'm being canceled by Sammy C on everything. Everyone's calling me. All my friends are texting me. They're like, what is going on? I'm like, I don't know. Like, what did I do?
What? Like,
turns out Sammy C's canceling me because Silas saw Sammy C's feet in my camera roll. I swiped up immediately. I said, Sammy C, what the is this? And he's just going back and forth with me, being so rude. Like, we're just going at it. I'm being canceled by Sammy C.
Best day of my life.
This is a good way to unget canceled.
Peak high school. I'm gonna remember this forever, and I'm gonna laugh about this this like to this day. This is the funniest thing I've ever witnessed.
I'm so sorry you're with a canceled person. Oh my god. Do you think he has?
I don't know. Oh my god. This is the funniest thing my boob.
What did he respond to?
I don't know. I have to go look. Yeah, what are you doing right now?
I'm making it my Instagram profile picture.
He waved at me on Friday and he smiled at me. Little did we know that he was plotting this the whole time.
He's such a weirdo. I know. She's literally right.
This is the funniest thing I've ever experienced. Never experienced anything better.
I'm gonna post my private story and say wait till they find out about the diss track. She got a phone call from Timmy B and Sammy C.
I make a group chat with Timmy B and Ariana, and I call them, right?
When I look on my phone to see the notification, it's the squad with the 100 emoji. First of all, what? Okay.
Not a squad.
I'm not a squad with Timmy B and Sammy C. But anyways, they called me. It was a little awkward on the phone because obviously
none of these people are friends.
We're not a squad. So me and Sophia, we're laughing at them.
So we were just talking about it, going back and forth. We just kept on going, and it got even worse from there.
It was so weird.
Yapping away at us. And they like knew I was with Ariana, so like to call her
instead of like calling you or anything.
At least call me. If you're gonna make the phone call knowing I'm there, call me.
Sammy C is angry about his feet being leaked, and I'm trying to calm my mans down, but there's only so much I can do. And Sammy C is putting up posters around the school, post on all his social medias, TikTok too.
It was kind of embarrassing, like all the effort he went through to cancel me, printing out posters, wasting ink to print out posters, wasting tape to tape it all over the walls, all over cars, posting on everything.
Every social media
that uses up storage.
He went around the school putting up posters. He posted on TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Visco, BeReal, all sorts of mean things towards Sophia, which were totally justified.
That's 5 social media platforms. You literally could have just completely ignored it. It's just feet.
Just feet is crazy.
It's just feet. It's just feet. We all have them.
I didn't know what other people thought, and like walking in the hallways was terrifying. I was like, I literally got canceled last night, and I never thought that was something I was gonna have to deal with, so I was like stressed.
I see Sophia come out the second floor bathroom. I'm filling up my water, and she's like so sad, and like she's like in tears. I'm asking her what's wrong, and she's telling me that Sammy C is doing all this, and I'm just like, now I'm back stuck in the middle because now I'm distraught because I thought everything was okay.
I was like crying to Owen about it. I was like freaking out, but that all went away in like a week. Like it was huge in the school, like it was pretty bad. It did eventually go away. Like there's other drama in the high school. They weren't going to talk about Sam canceling me about his feet forever.
Me and Sophia were eating lunch, and she had SoundCloud open on her phone. I was like, yo, why Sophia got SoundCloud? I was like, yo, you listening to some Lucky or something? She was like, nah, I made a song. You want to hear it? This song was one of the best songs I've ever heard. I didn't know Sophia was a rapper, and she really got Sammy C with this one. I ain't even gonna lie. In the end, this whole thing was blown way out of proportion by Timmy B leaking unreleased music.
I hate Timmy B. His toes are also ugly, and he leaked a diss track, which is just like annoying. Like, get a life.
I've been the only one that's really been hearing this diss track, and I've been holding on to this secret from Sammy C. It just so happened that Timmy B leaked the diss track to Sammy C.
It was awful. It did not live up to the hype. It was horrible. I thought it would suck so bad. I'm not even like being biased or anything. Like, it was honestly just not a good song. So I go hit up my friend Thraxrolla, because he's a pretty talented musician, right? He makes beats, he's a writer. And I said like, yo, let's make this song. We gotta clap back at Sophia. And he's like, all right, come to my house after school.
You're closer to the mic. All right. Miss me with that diss track, that was really lame. But when I drop this song, you know you about to get flamed. Talking about my toes and you making false claim. You just a short brunette with no brains. You talking about my toes, man, but everybody knows you can't breathe through your nose and you got some trash clothes. You can't even rap and you know that that's a fact. Man, I diss you on the street, gotta run it back.
Yeah, man, he reached out to me, needed some help, you know. I'm a man of God, I just gotta reach a helping hand out, you know what I'm saying? You know, back in the day, you know, back last year, you know, graduates of 2023, had this little group. We would freestyle in the bathroom, cool as hell. We would have raves in there, we screaming in there. We just have a bunch of random bots coming in to the stall. I'm just like, who the fuck are you? It don't matter, we bumping, we vibing, you know what I'm saying? You know, I had to get myself right, you know, I thought this was a cool thing. So got home, got on my computer, just like, I just gotta make some. So I did. Fast forward, now we got my boy Sammy here just to diss it back, you know what I'm saying?
I had to get her back.
He had to.
Sam tried to come back at me with his own diss track. It was so bad. Like, actually, Sam's diss track was awful. It was so short, first of all. The beat wasn't nearly as good. The lines he had were decent, but like, he made fun of me for my outfits. I'd just like to say he used to compliment my outfits. I would just like to say. Also, my outfits just aren't bad. He said I couldn't breathe through my nose or something. I have a lot of allergies and I have asthma, so I'm gonna breathe out of my mouth. Diss me for it if you want, Sammy C. And like, the fact that Sammy C had to hire Thraxrolla to help him record his diss track. I heard that he paid Thraxrolla, who's also his friend, but he had to pay him $10 to help him make the diss track, which I find hilarious.
Yeah, I heard Sammy C's diss track. It sucked. Like, you need a rapper to help you do it?
When I heard the news that they fixed the beef, I was totally surprised. It was like when Drake and Kanye like made up. It was crazy.
I was shocked
I don't know if he should have forgiven her, to be honest, like for what she did with the diss track and the feet and everything.
It's just feet, bro.
Okay, you and these freaking feet.
I was at like a warehouse party during the summer. Kind of jokingly, I'm like, Ariana, let's go talk to Sammy C.
Like, before, we were just like, oh, haha.
Like, it was
like,
kind of,
Sam's gonna be there, like,
Sam's over there, like, let's go talk to him. So we went over.
I see Sophia, and she sees me too, and she comes up to me with Ariana, and we're just talking for like a little bit, just not being too nice to each other. Ariana leaves, me and Sophia keep talking.
And that's when me and Sam just talked everything out. Beef squashed.
We end up squashing things. We both like acknowledged that this whole beef was just stupid, and that it could be completely avoided, and we could just move on with our lives. Everything was cool with us, but everyone else made such a big deal out of it. They kept coming up to us like yelling, talking about, whoa, what's going on, what's going on?
People were shocked.
They were taking pictures. They're all like, oh my god, like freaking out watching us like resolve this.
Because this drama like was spread around this.
It was a big
like,
thing
everyone
in the
knew
school,
about it.
so everyone's like losing it over us fixing it.
There's pictures of people
Thought we were about to fight. People were ready to like jump in and stop us.
I was doing my rounds, doing a nice little lap of the party, seeing what was up. Towards like the front end of the party, I see Sammy C and Sophia talking. You know how sometimes people can talk in an instant, it can go from 0 to 100. And so I'm prepared to go step in and handle this, because Sophia, that song was something. And if Timmy B is telling Sammy C about this song, I don't know how Sammy C is gonna feel. So I'm prepared to go run up, and then I see, wait, hold up. They're being nice to each other and they're squashing the beef. And I was like, damn, what? And then I see them take a picture together, because you know when it's dark and the flash come on, how you can see the picture. I see them take the picture and I was shocked. Yo, my jaw dropped. It was the craziest thing, because it went from the craziest beef in the entire school to squashing it in a second.
I don't know why she forgave him, but he has such ugly feet. I would never forgive him.
I'm here with Sammy C. Beef squash. We both did some stuff that was like just out of anger, and I think we can both kind of forgive each other for.
All could have been avoided. It happened.
It happened.
We move forward. I don't think I've ever been that mean before.
We
and I
were mean.
apologize.
I just remember being like, "You are not cool, Sammy C." Like,
She said a lot of really mean things. You were
you were an asshole.
We were both.
We were both assholes, and then we squashed it.
We did. Everything's good now. Look at us. We're recording this
We're here
documentary.
making a documentary.
And it really shows how kindness is key. Being nice to people can really change your life. Because I don't know about you, but I would say this was like the worst few months of my life, and then we got over it.
We
you know?
got over it like
Yeah.
that, and like we're good now. We are friends now. It's crazy that we could go from that to this, but just really shows you could like hate somebody, talk it out. Like
Talk it out.
Talk it out. We talked it out. We're good. Like
It's simple
we're-
as that.
it's
Put your
simple-
pride aside and get it done.
Now we're just good. So.
Completely, yeah.
Yo, this one goes out to you, Sammy C. And I'm pretty sure we can all agree. You're like a buzzing fly, can't be ignored. But I'll drop this diss track, so get ready, you'll be floored. You walk around town, thinking you're so fly. With that shaven head, man, you're just a thumb, oh my. Pucker those lips like a duck, strike that pose. But your ugly toes are what everyone knows. I don't like you, Sammy C. Your goddamn toes are ugly. I don't like you, Sammy C. Your goddamn toes are ugly. You tried to cancel me, but it's clear to see you ain't half as cool as you pretend to be. No sports, no games, you're all the same. Your whole personality is music, what a shame. You fell down my stairs, tried to put the blame on me. It's just your clumsiness for all to see. With bad music Rex, you missed the mark. And when you hit me up, he said, she's busy in the dark. I don't like you, Sammy C. Your goddamn toes are ugly. I don't like you, Sammy C. Your goddamn toes are ugly. I don't like you, Sammy C. Your goddamn toes are ugly.